If I ever hear that you put your hands on another woman again, you're going to have to answer to me. We're gonna have a serious problem because you don't do that shit. So I started running. Like, I started going off on him. Because who you think? What? Why you ain't put hands on me then? Oh, that's what I thought. I started going off because who do you think you are? Run around leaving scars. What? What? Oh, okay. Like what? 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 Huh? Going off. Like, no, this is not what you think it is. What's good, y'all? What's happening? How you doing? Welcome to another story time on my personal channel. This is probably the quietest I've ever done this intro. Can we start again? That's weird. What's good, y'all? You doing? What's happening? Welcome to another video on this channel. Today we're gonna be doing a story time. And this story time actually just popped up in my head the other day. And I realized that a lot of these men be having the audacity. The audacity, okay? Now, I need to find the original story time from when I first talked about this bitch ass nigga on my first channel, on my main channel, because I don't even think it really matters. I really don't even think it really matters, but like we're just give a little synopsis about him. But just in case I do find the video, I will link it down below. But I don't think I'm going to because I might have deleted it, but like I don't even know. Okay? So this video we're gonna be talking about my ex and how, not even my previous ex, one of my exes, okay, from high school, and how I found out he was a woman beater and how everybody in the neighborhood thought he was beating my ass too. And I ain't know it. I'm trying to understand. Do I look like somebody that lets people put their hands on them? All the stories y'all done heard on this channel, do I look like, listen, for any of y'all that might be watching this that have ever went through domestic violence, I am so sorry. I'm dead ass, like that's horrible as hell, because these people be having the audacity. I say people because men get beat on too and it's not talked about, and I feel like that's ridiculous that like a lot of times when men talk about like being beat on, like a lot of people like dismiss it or they laugh at it and they think it's like not possible. It's very much so possible. So let me just say, if you ever been through that, I am so sorry. That is unacceptable, and everyone should be able to speak up about being beat on. That is totally unacceptable behavior. However, for me, on some real shit, I'm not taking it, okay? On some real. You put hands on me, you gonna have to kill me because you're going to that jail. You're going to that jail. I'm not playing with it. Like, no, my parents never even put hands on me. Therefore, a man doing it, absolutely not. Okay, absolutely not. So we're gonna have to take this back to high school, all right? This is literally high school into college. Like, the story kind of like just keeps on moving along. But of course, before we get into that story, I just have to cordially invite you guys to my first in-person event. If you guys are not aware, I do have a separate company other than YouTube, okay? Yes, I'm a full-time YouTuber, okay? That's my first company. It is formerly an LLC. YouTube is my full-time job. I'm also a dance teacher, Zumba instructor. I do a lot of things. Yes, multi-talented over here. But I also have a whole separate business called Media Hustle, where I help you guys become YouTubers, influencers, things of that sort. And if you have a separate business outside of that, I do offer social media management services. If you guys would like to apply for that, make sure you guys head down to the form link down below. But my first event is going to be speed networking, and in honor of Haitian Heritage Month is going to be Haitian professionals based. Of course, you do not have to be Haitian to attend. However, the Haitian professionals that are going to be at this event are going to be primarily Haitian, and it's going to be basically set up like a speed dating, but it's gonna be speed networking. Isn't it cute? It's lit. I wasn't the first one to think about it, but I'm gonna be one of the very few people to have this in this area. It's gonna be really, really cool, and I'm gonna have like Haitian realtors, nurses, event planners. I'm gonna have a lobbyist there. Like, listen, it's gonna be lit. You do not want to miss it. Shout out to all you guys who follow me on Instagram and already got the invite and already bought your tickets. I can't wait to see you guys there. I love you guys so very much for always supporting me. Shout out to all you guys already on the Patreon and bought your tickets tickets, okay? If you're on the Patreon, you got a special discount code. Alcohol is available for purchase, but of course, food and drinks are included with your ticket. If you guys want to purchase your ticket, everything is going to be linked down below. So let's get into the story time. So like I said, we're gonna be talking about a high school relationship, and I did talk about this guy before on my channel, so let's give a quick little synopsis so you guys remember what bozo I'm talking about. So I don't even remember what I named him on my channel, but for this video we just gonna call this man JJ, okay? JJ and I dated in high school. Everything was rainbows and butterflies, but he ended up putting me in a lot of shit, okay? If you guys are not aware, I talked about this at length on all of my channels about the Haitian American beef that happened in Elizabeth, New Jersey, okay? Haitians and Americans did not get along. Everybody was consistently fighting. JJ was one of those Haitians that was always fighting Americans, and JJ had the Americans jumping me, okay? I was fighting all the time because a lot of Americans did not like JJ, okay? JJ was always on some shit, like always on some shit. Like I remember, yo, first of all, JJ owed me a fucking iPod, okay? I remember one time I let JJ borrow my iPod and he had it in his pocket. He went, got into a fight, and the shit got like fucked up in his pocket. Bruh, like I'm so upset about that. He's, to this day, JJ owe me a fucking iPod. Anyways, JJ literally got me to beef with a lot of fucking people. Like, to be honest, if I did not date JJ, I probably wouldn't have gotten into so much beef, but whatever. Did that, what it is what it is. But another reason I got into a lot of issues because of JJ was because JJ was dating this other girl. She was Haitian too, but she was more so on the American side because like she grew up around Americans, and she was one of those Haitians that didn't claim she was Haitian. So like she didn't really like me because JJ broke up with her to be with me. So that was a whole nother point of contention. She was also the girl that got me jumped. I also talked about that story time on my main channel years ago. So if I could find these stories, I'm gonna link them down below. So essentially, JJ and I were like two peas in a pod. Like I love me some JJ until JJ ended up cheating on me with one of my friends. To this day, I still don't know what bitch JJ had the nerve, gall, audacity to cheat on me with. To this day, he'd be like, I can't tell you because you're gonna try to fight her. Bitch, I am 28 right now. Do I look like I'm gonna fight a bitch over you, JJ? Like, you're the scum of the earth. You're not relevant. I'm with an amazing man right now. I would never go try to, girl, bye. Boy, bye. Nigga, bye. All right, but whatever. Cheated on me. I ended up hitting him. Yes, I would never put my hands on a man now or on anybody. But I was like 15 at the time. I was so upset. Found out he cheated on me. Security guards had to pull me. It was a whole thing. If you guys remember this story that I told on my channel, definitely comment down below. Like, it was a whole shit show. Like, young Yvana was crazy. Okay, I was really, really crazy. And I'm not even gonna lie, if he would have hit me back, hey, it would have been fair game because I hit him first. Okay, granted he deserved it, but like, hey, it would have been cap. It would have been cap. But I thought the situation was done there. I thought he would have hit me back, but he didn't hit me back, right? So boom, fast forward. Me and JJ are still cool. Like, you know, he says hi to me, I say hi to him, I move on, he moves on. He ends up dating some girl long term, like literally they live together, all of that. But time to time, JJ be coming to me all the time, talk about something. Oh, I really loved you. I really wanted to be with you. I really think we should start over. I think that me and you could be together. It was just a little relationship. We was in high school. I didn't know any better. I'm sorry I cheated on you. Listen, I understand we were like literally 16 at the time. At this point, I'm probably like 20, 21. I believe this is like before my relationship with my ex. I believe this is times when I was single. Like literally anytime I saw JJ, whether he was in a relationship or I was in a relationship, whether he was single, I was single, he was consistently on some, we should get back together. I'm sorry I cheated on you. That was a long time ago. I've changed. I would never do it again. I love you. I still love you. Bullshit. Listen, I don't give a fuck. You cheated on me. I don't give a fuck who we was 7. I don't care. An ex is an ex for a reason, okay? I'm just like, that's cute and all, but like, sir, you cheated on me and I'm not interested, okay? Now the thing is with JJ is JJ was not necessarily that bad when I got with him. Like, yeah, he was fighting and shit, but like the thing is that a lot of people need to understand is we were in the middle of a Haitian American war, and I mean war like very, very, like, I would say loosely, but not really. Like, people were dying. Like, I had Haitian and American friends that literally lost their life over this. Like, I can't blame anyone that was fighting. Like, everyone was like, bro, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, you getting jumped in the morning. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, that was serious. Like, that was some serious shit. Like, when I was a kid, I didn't think it was that bad, but looking back at it now as an adult, like, that was scary as hell. Like, we had cops escorting us to fucking school. Like, that was crazy. So it's like, I can't blame anyone for fighting, shooting, stabbing, whether you was Haitian or American, because y'all was literally in life or death situations, okay? Throwing Snapple bottoms, throwing numb chicks, all of that. And this is not an over exaggeration, okay? Like, this is real. So it's like, I understand, yeah, we were young, things happen, but like, the thing is, he was just fighting at the time. At this point, JJ, he's selling, getting arrested, all types of goofy shit. Do I look like the caliber of woman that is going to be with a gangbanger, a drug dealer? Look at me and look at you. Look at you and look at me. You are way past that shit. I can't blame you for fighting and defending yourself, but now you're done up. You're done up. Your lips is about as black as my shirt. I don't give a fuck. Listen, you smoke weed, that's your problem. You smoke blacks, that's your problem, but I'm not subjecting myself to that. Nothing bothers me more than smelling smoke on somebody's breath. That shit is nasty as fuck. Okay, like, listen, y'all follow me because I'm honest. Y'all love me because I'm honest. That shit nasty as hell. I can't stand that shit. I can't stand smelling weed, blacks, cigarettes. Oh my God. I hate that smell on somebody's breath. I hate walking in somebody's house and that's all I smell. And then whoosh, it be bothering me when they have the nerve to have a dog on top of that shit. Take a bath, take the dog a bath, take your life a bath. Stop that shit, kill that animal. You're not kissing me with that shit on your breath. Like, no, bruh, no. So I was just like, bruh, look at me and look at you, okay? I smell like Dolce & Gabbana. You smell like the park in Problem, okay? You smell like 99 Problems and I'm not gonna be one of them, okay? So, like, no, I was like, listen, we have two different lives. We've grown up, you know, I'm in college now. I'm doing different things, you know, like, listen, we cool. And I'm cool with being cool. You cool. You lie, like, yeah. And he's just really want to be with you, you know, like, yeah, it's ridiculous how, like, you know, you don't want to give me a chance, and that was such a long time ago. Do I not speak English? Vous en parlez no Creole or Espanol? Bien française, bitch. You want me to tell you in Creole? You want me to speak it to you in French? Spanish? Which one you want, my friend? Like, he was just, yo, to this day, anytime I see him, he be speaking the same shit. If I see this man, I'm crossing the street because I don't got time for it. Like, I will get my nigga to beat your ass. I don't have time, okay? Like, so, bruh, he's been on the same shit since he was like 15, okay? So, eventually, it gets to the point where the girl that he's with breaks up with him, right? And I'm thinking it's something serious. I didn't even know why him and his girl broke up because at this point, I think I just graduated. Me and my ex had broke up like a year ago, and he calls me like on Facebook, or whatever, or Instagram, one of those. You know, Sayo. He hits me up, and mind you, right? The thing is with these girls that he dates, they be so goddamn intimidated by me, bro. Or any girl that he be with, but especially me. He can't have no females on his social media profiles. Like, any girl that adds him or follows him, he has to unfollow them. If he's with any of these girls that he dates, he can't say hi to me. Like, so say if I see him walking down the street and he's with his girl, he will dead ignore me. He will not say hi to me. That shit is crazy and it's so annoying. It's like, bro, I don't like you. I don't want you. Bruh, like, if you gonna talk to me, talk to me. But like, I don't like insecure bitches. That shit is so annoying. That shit is so but anyways, he won't say hi to me. He won't follow me on social media at all. Like, that shit is crazy. So he hits me up out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck you hit me up for? Like, I thought you're not allowed to talk to me on social media. Like, whatever. So he's like, oh, I really need to talk to you. I'm going through it right now. Whatever. I meet up with him. This nigga got me meeting him up in a parking lot, y'all. So I'm like, whoa, it's the end of my life. Like, trim. He's gonna kill me. Why did I bring a weapon, y'all? I don't know. But I'm just like, man, if I die, I die at this point. But at this point, like, I'm in a parking lot, but like, I'm close to like the other hood. So Elizabeth, like, the Haitians hang out in specific locations. So I'm like, he ain't gonna try to kill me here because the niggas in the hood don't even like this nigga. So he ain't gonna try to kill me. They don't like him like that. So I'm like, all I gotta do is yell. They gonna come get his bitch ass. So whatever. He's talking to me. He's like, yeah, so my girl left me. I had to make the voice and everything. My girl left me. I don't even know, bruh. Like, shorty, everything that happens to me, like, it's always some shit. Like, it's always some bad shit happening to me. Like, I don't even understand this shit. Like, it's like nothing ever goes right for me. Like, I don't even understand. And like, oh man, like, these bitches, bro. Now, if you guys ever watched me live, you would know I talk about this scenario all the time. This is the same story that I'm talking about, but this is actually the long version of it. I looked at this nigga, I said, well, you sell drugs, you steal shit, and I'm sure you killed a couple people. How the fuck could you expect your life to go well, JJ? Sure, that's not the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking about something serious, and you sitting here making jokes. You sitting here talking some bullshit. What did I say that was a lie? I'm thoroughly confused. Like, qu'est-ce que tu veux? What do you want me to say, my guy? Like, what do you want me to say? Hey, Flick. Oh, he's gonna kill me now for you. Listen, I don't give a fuck. I wasn't scared. I was just sitting there like, what did you bring me out here for? I don't know. I just want some advice. Like, she just left me. I don't even understand why she left, bro. Like, she just left everything. Like, she just left me in the house. Cause, like, I didn't understand. I'm a pig rent, bro. Like, again, you do bad things in life, JJ. You do a lot of bad things. And when you do bad things happen to you. It's called the circle of life. Yeah, man. Like, but like I said, I think this would be the perfect time. You get back together, and like, I always loved you. It's always been you, and I've always wanted to be with you. And how much longer I gotta be here, JJ? Cause it's crazy. I would never be with you, bruh. I don't know how many times I'll never be with you. Like, this crazy. You brought me all over here to tell me this shit. We ain't never gonna be together. This shit crazy. Like, this shit real crazy. Like, I'm real confused. Like, I'm really, why are we here? Why are we here? We are never, ever getting back together. Like, I am so confused. Like, why are we here? You must be drunk. Like, and he's just trying to convince me. He is begging me. I'm like, listen, I want some bubble tea. Like, there's some bubble tea down the street. Like, can I get some bubble tea? He's like, yeah, sure. I brought you all in here. I was like, okay, good. Got me some bubble tea. I went home. I'm thinking that's the end of it, bro. What the fuck, y'all? I'm walking down the street like a couple days later, and I see like a friend I grew up with. Like, literally, I grew up with him since I was like a kid, and he a wannabe thug. That's all I gotta say. Wannabe thug. Niggas in the hood don't like his ass either, really. So I don't know why the fuck. Let me just shut up. Let me just stop right there. I'm walking. Yo, shorty, let me holler at you for a second. Okay. Hop in the car with him. Yo, I need to ask you a question, and I need you to really answer it honestly. Has JJ ever put hands on you? Excuse me? Has JJ ever put hands on you? Yo, I start laughing, bro. I just start crying of like yo, tears came out my eyes. I said, who? JJ who? Mind y'all, I already told y'all when JJ cheated on me, I literally started that nigga, and he hit me back. Security had to pull me back. So I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? JJ put hands on me. I said, no. If anything, I probably put hands on him, and that was wrong. That was like, what, years ago? Like, what, 6 years ago? Like, in high school? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I was laughing. He's like, no, like, on some serious shit. Like, I'm asking you something serious right now. I was just like, no. Like, why would JJ ever do that? Yo, like, so word around the hood is his girl done left him because he put hands on her. I said, wait. I was just with JJ, and JJ was out here on some cry me a river because his girl left him. He said he ain't know why. So you don't know how you gonna pay his rent, and you telling me that he put the pause on this girl? Yeah, he beat her real bad. Joe beat her real bad, and I heard that like when y'all was together back in the day, he used to beat you too. Beat who? Beat who? Beat who? I said beat who? I said he used to beat who? Beat who? Again, if that's happened to you, I'm sorry. But you put hands on me, you're gonna have to kill me because you're going to the jail. You're going to the jail. Because it's not, no. Yvana, the Mademoiselle, get the fuck out of here. I said who? A man is not putting his hands on me in that type of capacity. Because bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? I was like, what? Did he tell people that? Because now I'm gonna go really put pause on this man. Oh, nah, no. Like, that's just what I heard. I don't know. But like, yeah, like he beat her real bad. And like, like apparently he's beat a couple of his girlfriends. But man, she tá com ça. I'm like, he's never had violent tendencies. Not with me anyway. I'm confused as hell. I'm just laughing because it's the audacity to even ask me if a nigga beat me for me. Because me? No. Bruh, everybody knows how fucking crazy I was back in the day. So it's just like me. Come to find almost all of the men in the hood beat women. So I'm like, even the man that asked me, so it's the audacity for him to be trying to play Captain Saber. Like, what is going on? What is going on here? So I'm just like, so I'm thinking maybe he's he's lying. Maybe this is all a fabrication. And if you guys don't know nothing about me, I don't give a fuck. If you tell me some shit and I really want to know if it's true, or even if I tell you some shit and you really want to know what's true, I'm gonna say you could go ask and you could say I said it, or I'm gonna go ask and I'm gonna say you said it. I don't give a fuck. What you gonna do, beat my ass? Oh, so I went and I asked JJ. I went to JJ like, hey yo, let me talk to you. I saw him in the hood. I pulled him to the side. I said, hey yo, let me talk to you, bro. I'm doing this. Hey yo, I heard. Yo, this is what I used to be really yo, I've calmed down so much. Cause now I wouldn't even care for some shit like that. Now I would just make my coin, laugh about it, sip my tea, and that's it. Back in the day, I was on some no. But see, back in the day, I pulled him to the side, I said like, hey yo, let me talk to you for a second. He's like, what's good? What's good, shorty? I said, hey yo, how the fuck you gonna pull me in a parking lot talking all of this sweet nothings? Tell me a river about how your bitch don't left you don't know why. She left you with nothing. You don't know how you gonna pay your rent. All this goofy shit. Come to find, you beat the girl senseless. Silence. Nothing to say. The look of guilt on his face. And I know this guy, like I've known him since he was like fucking 13, 14. So I'm just sitting there like, you not gonna answer? And he's just like, man, shorty, man. Man, shorty, man, what? Man, shorty, man, what? I wanna understand. What did you talking about? Wait, hello, allo, bonsoir, allo. Man, like, I had to, man. If I ever hear that you put your hands on another woman again, you're going to have to answer to me. We're gonna have a serious problem because you don't do that shit. So I started running. Like, I started going off on him. Because who you think? What? Dude, you bitch me. Why you ain't put hands on me then? I was like, why you ain't put hands on me then? Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Like, I started going off. Because who do you think you are? Run around leaving scars. What? Oh, that's what I thought. Oh, okay. Like, what? Huh? Going off. Like, no, this is not what you think it is. Like, how? Like, I couldn't fathom it. Like, when I'm telling you, he did not act like that with me at all. Like, the man that they was telling me he was not the man that I ever dated. Clearly, I dated him in high school, right? But again, like I said, I kept contact with this dude. He was begging me to be back with him. So I'm just like, this is crazy. And it's funny because my best friend at the time, we are no longer best friends now, right? She was the one that I told to get a license, who is no longer my friend. She was also dating a dude who also has a reputation for beating on women. And it's funny because never laid a finger on her, never had a violent tendency with her, but apparently has beaten every girl before and after her. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like, I'm like, this is nuts. I'm like, so we both dated woman beaters and they never beat us? I'm like, that's nuts. And she was like, nope, I don't give a fuck. I would have got that nigga deported if he ever hit me. I said, stop. No, but like, it's crazy because it's like, bro, like we both heard it after the fact. And I'm like, how is it that these men are doing these things but they don't try it with us? And it's like, that's some nutty shit. Like, I urge you guys, like, on some very real shit, like, if a man or a woman tries you, like, on some real shit, you need to start reporting it. I know it's difficult, I know you're scared, but at least for the very first time, like, before it becomes a habit and before it gets to the point where you're really terrified, report these motherfuckers, because they be thinking that they have power over you when it comes to the 10th time and you ain't done shit. Okay, stop letting, especially these hood niggas. Oh, child. They be the main ones that like put their hands on people. And a lot of them is pussy. A lot of them is pussy. Oh my God, I'm waiting for the day that I hear J-Day done put his hands on somebody else, because I kid you not, I will literally slap the dog shit out of him. Like, you do not do that. Like, and the crazy thing is that girl, I mean, they're not together anymore. He's with a different girl now. That girl was so little. Like, she was skinny. Like, she was tall, but she was skinny. And she was way older than him. Like, the girl was like in her 30s or something at the time. So I'm like, how you grown as fuck letting this little old child? Anyhow, moral of the story, yeah, my ex was a woman beater and he definitely tried that shit. Like, I cannot believe it. And I'm more upset that like he really tried to come at me on some, oh, I really want to be with you, my girl left me and I don't understand why all this bad shit happens to me. I'm like, boy, like, you're really a piece of shit. Like, you're truly a piece of shit. Hopefully now he's treating his new girl with respect. They seem to have been together for a while now. They both make trash music together. Hopefully they make it to the Trash Billboards Awards. Yeah, like, moral of the story, don't let people disrespect you. Okay, no matter how scared you are, no matter what the situation is, never be afraid to walk away. I know it's easier said than done, to be quite honest with you, but it needs to be done. With that being said, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, do all that. Hope to see you guys at my upcoming event. With that being said, I'm gonna see y'all next time. Bye.